It's a program that celebrates our city's rich history and goes behind the scenes discovering days gone by. Coffey is at the Pioneers Museum this morning with more on this unique experience.
Thanks a lot. Yes, we're going back, way back now with the museum experience. Your chance to get involved here and create an actual real-life working exhibit here at the Pioneers Museum. With us right now, this is Matt. He is the director of the museum. And first of all, how do you know what you display? Are there things that are just you won't touch? You won't go there? Or
there are things, and I think more importantly, there are things we don't quite know. I mean, we have a skull with a bullet hole in it.
Okay.
A man who was killed in Pueblo, late 19th century. We have to ask that question. Is this something we want to put out? Is it something we want to expose our visitors to? Is there a good story behind it? Is it appropriate? And so those are the kind of conversations we have all the time internally, and that our community curators will have a chance to help us decide.
Okay, and along those lines too, with what you can actually go through, research, pick the materials as well, help them do their job here, kind of go behind the scenes at the museum, which is kind of a neat thing. We're talking unsolved mysteries too. We've got those here in the Springs, and you have some evidence, a bloody axe or bloody
crime scene photos.
Crime scene photos.
From an axe murder that happened here in Colorado Springs in 1911.
That's unsolved.
Well, unsolved. One of the bloodiest days in our history, sadly.
Okay.
6 people were killed. 2 adjacent houses. We received the crime scene photos. This is going to be one of the questions we ask. Do we want to show these?
Right.
They're pretty bloody, but it's part of our history and from an important moment in our history. So those are the kind of conversations that we have.
Now, you think that story may tie into a much bigger picture? Yes.
There's a theory that there was a mass murderer going across the country, committing axe murders around this time, 1910, 1912 period. There's actually a movie called Velisca that examines this.
Okay.
And so he may have been here in town.
Okay, interesting. Now, it's kind of ironic that all the stuff going on now, crime and punishment, actually takes place in the building where they used to have the trial.
Exactly. This is the former El Paso County Courthouse. So for 70 years, many of the trials behind these stories most likely happened right here.
A lot of history right here in the Springs. By the way, is this place haunted? I've heard stories about that.
We have a ghost story, actually, of a man who was killed in this building in 1959, who theoretically, there you go.
Oh, really?
We get a little mood, yeah.
Okay. Hey, come on down. Check it out. Again, brand new program, the museum experience here at the Pioneers Museum. That's it for now. Back to you guys.
Don't scare me. Well, the deadline to register is this Saturday, October 1st, with workshops taking place on the 8th, the 10th, and optional day on the 22nd. Also included in the experience is an opening reception, and that'll be on the 29th. Now, there is a charge for the museum experience, so for more information, you're going to want to log onto the website, cspm.org, or call this number, 385-5990.